Hello, hello. Let me know if audio is unangry. I know that we were just in Lisa's stream. So if you want to still go watch Jambo, please do so. Not me about to hit go offline instead of just chatting. Jesus. This one. Hello. Literally was like, I'm gonna hit go offline is the button for that. No. That's the wrong one. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Bug. How are you doing? How are we feeling? We're gonna continue sticker things. I did not get nearly as far as my brain thought I would. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna knock out all of the stickers while Lisa's streaming. Dude, I've been sitting here like almost the whole time making the print files. So, yeah, not that easy. And I decided I'm gonna make all of the print files all at once before I start printing anything so that I don't have to later. Which might bite me in the ass, because if the colors are still off, I'm going to have to redo it again, but at least then I have the format for everything figured out. Oh, good luck! Also, I am monumentally more eepy than I was last stream, so I might be a little less yappy this time. I'm kind of locked in, but I still wanted to hang out. Let me show y'all how far I got so far with stuff. So, we're gonna hop over to this scene. In theory, there we go. This is a sticker sheet. The eeps are so real. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope it's helping with the migraine end, though. I hope. That would be great. So one sticker sheet is all put together to test them out. This is the rest. We're just gonna do 2 of this one because there's space. This will be a loss just for this test. Thank you. And then I got the magnetic bookmark sheet, the 2 test sheets together as well. But uploading the sticker one takes forever because I have to upload the back, align it, make it be a back, and then put the normal, align it with it, move them. Like it takes its steps. Then I hit a brain block and I'm totally having a brain fart in trying to do the normal bookmarks. Because these are double-sided. So, like, one's gonna go in, right? And it's gonna get placed in like this. And then I do them... Shit, I think they're supposed to be 2x5, but that's not gonna be... Oh, that's right, okay. Hi, Lisa! So, like, this will be on here, right? But then I'm gonna flip the sheet over to print the back. So the back needs to be in the other spot. Oh, I didn't turn captions on. This time it's yelling at me correctly. So, like, I'm struggling with this. I've been sitting here just like, how do I reverse it? How do I print double-sided with multiple things without just rage printing the backside all green? And then not dealing with it. That's so much ink, I'm not doing that. But like, oh god. Because I think we're testing a thing really quick. Can I hit mirror? I can mirror. Oh, it just mirrors the thing. It doesn't mirror the sheet. Oh, that's not helpful. Like, I don't get it. I'm struggling right now. Because, yeah, if I do all the same sheet and I do them equally placed apart from each other, it's not a big deal because then it's just green all the way across. But I was going to make a sheet of everything so I can test them. I don't think I have the brain power to figure out where to place everything. I think. Do you know what I'm saying? Am I making any sense? Can I, like, switch it on here? Reverse, no. I'm also confused how you would do that. Yeah, like, I don't understand. I've done it before, too, is why I can't figure out what I did. Because otherwise, I can do one of these, like, oh god, and then they have to be equally. The other idea, god, like, I don't even know how to place them equally. Align to page, align objects. No, like, how do I even place them in the same spot at the same time? Like, how would I... Oh, I hit a bunch of the wrong buttons. There we go. But then... the backs, I need them to land in the same spots, but flipped. And they're not gonna. Like, for a fact, they're not going to. Also, I'm realizing I did 0 intro to the stream. Hi, I'm a small business owner doing small business things right now. Thank you for the food or whatever. So, like... so thank you for the my brand.
My brand.
Like, how do I align these evenly? Is there a way? Not hide grid, we need that. We need grid. Oh, first of all, we're not on a cutting mat. There we go. Shit, are all of it? Okay, is this one's not either. Okay, Pageworks? That doesn't really help. Like, how do I know that they're equally placed? Wait, what does that mean? Oh god, don't do that. Don't do that. Arrange objects. No. Does that mean they're equally spaced right now? Is that what that's telling me? Like, is that what that means? Because there's no way. These are two different... Oh god. I just hit the same button twice. Well, that's not helpful. Y'all. This is gonna make me have a meltdown. Yeah, no, they're not even at the same height as each other. The only thing that I can think of... I don't know how that works. If I download the actual print file and flip it, but then it's really confusing looking. There's just so many symbols for shit that I don't know what any of these buttons do either, is what's really fun. So if I flip the actual print file and the cut file, it's not gonna be right. This is a problem. Oh, well, I guess the cut file being right doesn't fucking matter because it's gonna cut off of the front. Based off the front. Not based off the back. So I could just download this and then print it flipped. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. We got it. Maybe. Hold on. I don't know why I'm even doing that step because it's fucking a color. It's not gonna matter. Excuse me. Okay. So arrange, align objects, center. Objects, center. We're gonna grab you. Center. Center. And then we're gonna move it. There's a reason for my madness. What do you mean? Like you got hurt? Oh, I did not. Don't do that. I love how it gives me the option to turn off snapping and then doesn't snap. It's great. Like, I didn't turn off snapping. It just isn't snapping to begin with. Yeah, migraine on these kind of clients. I can't tell you if they're in pain since they have. Oh. I hope you're okay. God, why do I keep doing that? So if I do this... Right. And then... And then... Hold on. God damn it. Be on a fucking cutting mat. And then we go in my layers. And we get rid of the designs. And just the backs. And then we're gonna print this backwards. So we're gonna print this as the print and cut job. And then when we print this, we're gonna print it mirrored on the back side of it. And it should line up. And then we'll run this one's cut. Am I making sense? Is it gonna land how I think it's gonna land? Or am I just totally full of shit right now? Am I pulling this idea out of my ass? Well, so they're not lined up perfectly, that's fine. Because then it'll line up when I flip it. Even if they're crooked with each other. You know what I mean? I think. Unless it's not fine. Unless I'm really wrong right now. I might be wrong. Oh, ouch. Mine doesn't either. I've been sitting here. Hi, Chris. I was sitting here, like, taking a piece of paper and drawing a dot on it and then flipping it over to see where the dot landed when I mirrored it. I'm not fucking joking, because this just wasn't clicking. And I still might be wrong right now. Because, like, okay, if you take this design, if you look at this one, right? This one that I have selected, and I printed just this one, and I flipped the paper over, it's gonna, like, and then I held it up to a light, right? So I could see through the paper. It'll be right here. So my thought is then if I just print the backs flipped, this one's back will make it over here. You know what I mean? I feel fucking crazy right now. You're probably not wrong, but I don't know how to make that happen. I don't know why they're not lining up with each other. But these aren't even lined up either. Like, they're crooked down. But I don't, this program doesn't have like a snapping option for me to like evenly distribute these things. What's crazy, Lisa, is that I've made these before and I cannot figure out how I did it. Ooh, what you making? Which Lego? Are you doing a set or are you just playing with Legos? Both are valid. Excited for you. But like, I don't fucking know how I did it. This is an existing product that I carry. And I don't think I have like even hold on. Sorry, I forgot that I need to write down a piece of information. I don't even have like, I don't think I have anything even written down on how I did them. Sticker sheet, sticker, business cards, thank you cards, backing cards. Is there a way you can like save the template once you make it this time? Yeah. I feel as though we should be smart about this and just test it with one. The only thing is that I'm wasting paper. But it's cheaper for me to waste paper than to waste ink. Oh, I guess I can test this on normal printer paper too. Doesn't matter what type of paper. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the biggest brain known to man. We're gonna test it by doing this. Hold on. Actually show everything first. Because I don't know how this program works if it's not gonna let me... Oh, I just made everything invisible instead, Lamau. Okay. We're gonna make him really small. Oops. Hold on. We need both selected. We're gonna make it really small. And then we're gonna take this and we're gonna make another one. Print the cut job cutting mat. And just have the background. And this one will just have the thing. Yeah, I'm streaming again, boo-boo. So I'm gonna print one on normal printer paper, this small, because we're just testing this concept. And then I'm gonna flip the paper over and print this reversed, because it should put this over here. And in theory, they're gonna line up with each other. Could I probably look up how to print double-sided things for Caesar? Probably. I kind of want to figure it out myself. The ADHD in me wants to do this myself. The only thing is that I don't know how to print this reversed. Like, do I have an option anywhere in here to flip it? This is for double-sided if we're doing it, but I'm not. If we're doing it normal, but I'm not. Oh god. More options. Color correction. Mirror image. Bingo. Okay. 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 This might work. This might work. We're gonna make this happen. Hold on, I gotta put normal paper in that printer because right now it has sticker paper. You wanna know what my favorite snack is? Tell us what your favorite snack is. Send a printer. Why am I really stressed about this right now? We also still have to pretend that it's my normal settings, otherwise it's not gonna let me fucking print this. It's gonna yell at me. It's gonna be like, the things don't match. Okay. I'm gonna hit back, go over here, send design, send a printer, properties, all the same shit. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna mirror. I'm not gonna hit OK yet because I need to put the paper back in. And then I need to flip it this way. God, I hope I'm understanding this right. I'm gonna laugh so hard if I'm full of shit. Okay. And then we go back over here. And then we're gonna use that cut. Is what we would do. Oh my god, I didn't even tell them about that. Dude, the fucking bassist was high off his ass. Where he was struggling to sell us their merch and it was fucking hilarious. I feel like I'm making sense, but I also feel like I'm so wrong. If I'm wrong, if this test doesn't work, then I'm just gonna watch a video. Dude, it was so funny. You guys have Venmo? Also, if you go on Spotify and look up this band and look at any pictures, I think you can probably figure out which member we're talking about. Yeah, he said it to himself. Okay, it's really mad about how much ink I just made it use on normal paper, but I'm right. I got it. So, you use, because no printer is gonna push the paper through the same way every single time because there's wiggle room because you can adjust what size paper goes through a printer. That's why I do the contour bleed when I input the file, so that there is room where the design is still gonna generally end up centered, but that's also why for my dual-sided things, I'm not doing the design on both sides. I got it. I was right. Oh, thank fucking God. Okay. So with this logic, I'm gonna do a higher contour bleed when I put the files in than I normally do. Yeah, he was like on his phone just like, do you guys take Venmo? I was like in his own little world. This logic seems sound, right? Fuck, dude. Okay. The big brain. I hate having one. No, we're not saving. No, we're gonna start over. Okay. That also means, so that printed actually color accurate as fuck. Like, I'm kind of shocked for how unhappy it is with how much ink I just made it try to stick into thin paper. So we're gonna send it. We're gonna make full sheets of each one of these. Because I don't feel like figuring out how to do it flipped. Otherwise. Or wait, no. Yes, I can. Hold on. Because I'm mirroring the thing in post, not in here. Yeah, I can do it. What am I saying? We got it. We got this on lock. We're gonna figure it out. You opened your thing and then didn't. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Jade, you tell him. What else? This. Include contour bleed. We're gonna do, I think, like 15 sound like a good number? I feel like this sounds like a good number. We're gonna go with that. And then I'm gonna write down right now. Add contour bleed of offset 15. And then I'm gonna underline it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna italicize it. Anything important I italicize on my notes. Okay. Include small inner bleed. Always thin. And then size. We're on a material roll again. And then size. We do 2. Okay. Okay. And I wrote all of this down right now. Add the design. Add the back on top. Copy over to new doc. Delete the design. Print mirrored in Epson settings. Print back mirrored in Epson. I'm gonna bold that. Okay. I wrote all this down. Now we're gonna do my normal bullshit. Man, I wish I was high doing this right now. You know how much easier this would be? How much easier this would be to tolerate doing. I hate this part. I've been procrastinating this part so bad because I fucking hate doing this part. Like, just getting the files to be set up in here. Once they're set up in here once, I can grab these initial files I'm making and copy and paste them to however amount I need. and just go. But making these initial documents, dude. First world problem. Still hate doing it. Still hate doing it. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna scooch it down. Just a little bit more. There you go. It sure sounds like my cat or something. Also, babe, did you ever tell us what your favorite snack in your lunch is? Is that what you said? Y'all want to know what my favorite snack is? Babe, you never said your snack. What the hell? Why is sound alerts telling y'all the song's playing for the 3rd time? For the 4th time! It said it 4 times! Babe, tell us what your favorite snack is. I want to know because I sent him new food in his lunch today, and I swear to God, if he's about to tell me that his lunch was awful, we're gonna fight. I'm overwhelming him right now with new food. He's not enjoying this process. We're trying to broaden his things that he's willing to eat at work so that it can be a little bit more like bang for your buck kind of thing. Like if he only has time to eat one thing, it's worth it kind of thing. This is really hard for him. This is not his jam. Not having a good time with it. Depends on my mood. Sometimes I need a salty snack, but sometimes I need a little sweet treat. Dude. And then when it's like salted caramel. Oh. And then we're talking. Now you're speaking my language. We're just gonna arrange it now. We're gonna go bottom right for arranging them. Because then I can grab them and move them up. Boop. Next. 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 Finn. Can it fit 4 all the way across? I don't think so. Welcome in. How are you? Is that my dad is retired but still works on base, so we get him like big granola bars. Alex definitely is a little bit more neurodivergent than I think he realizes. He is diagnosed with ADHD, but you know. So here's the thing, Bug. Here's the thing: is Alex won't eat granola, which I'm smiling. I'm not making fun of him. I have ARFID. I genuinely get this. I get this on such a like molecular level, like struggling with food. Don't get me wrong. The struggle in trying to figure this out for him is like a lot of the stuff that like they tell you to eat for nutritional value is a huge texture thing for him. So like it's hard to find options because yogurt is hard for him. Cream cheese, cottage cheese is hard for both of us. I can't do it either. Granola, like, so like protein bars and all that kind of shit's out. Like that's not an option for him. Understandably. Or like trail mix too is iffy. Right. Oh my god, you did not! Thank you! Oh, and Chris got one that's so great! And Dan! Oh my god, thank you so much! I appreciate you. I love that it says, just subscribe. No way. I think that I added that. But I think I added that because that's what I say. Oh my god, thank you. You are so kind. You just want to be called Freya, right? Is that fine? By the way, that's why I haven't said a name yet. I was gonna ask. Okay, Slay, thank you so much. So here's a fun thing. I'm not starting it yet. Lisa, I haven't even said this to Lisa either. Lisa has incredibly inspired me, and a lot of other streamers as well, but Lisa finally, like, picking a thing is like, damn, I really want to pick a thing. Of, like, what is gonna be the fun thing for when somebody subscribes to my channel? Because I want to do, like, I have a fun thing that we do. And we were talking a while ago about, like, in, a different stream, that I want to start doing tarot card readings at the beginning of stream where, like, we pull a card for the vibe and whatever. And I, like, during Lisa's stream, ordered the tarot deck I want to do, and it comes Friday. So if you're in another stream, remind me that I want to start doing where if somebody gifts subs or subscribes, I'm going to do a tarot pull for them. I feel like that would be so fun. And then we just do, like, a little read, and it has a little guidebook and everything. And you get, like, a little read, you get a little vibe. I feel like that would be so cute, because I want it to match me. Like, I want it to be me. Also, crystal bracelet would be really cute, too. Maybe I do crystal bracelet for raids. Because I want to do something for raids, too. But I think it'd be a little overwhelming to have a raid, like, do a tarot pull for raiders, because, like, if they're gonna raid and run, I don't want them to feel stuck. So maybe we do crystal bracelet for if a raider, if I get a raid, then the raider gets to pick the color. And then, tarot pull for subs. Would that be fun? That's what I'm thinking. I ordered the deck regardless because we're still gonna do the tarot pull at the beginning of each stream. But that was my thought. Raid bracelet instead of brave bracelet. Oh my god, that's so cute! I love that. Thank you, Spooter. I love that idea. Because I have a lot of little crystal beads and stuff too. And I have a $10 off for Michael's right now. So, could get some beads. Could get some fun crystal ones. I just made this one, actually. I didn't show y'all yet. You're so good. So I just made this one. I don't know how well you can see on my camera, but it has like the little eye, and then they were like dragon's blood, I think. And then the little eye for this, and then it goes around in a circle. And I just made this one. This is my first time making a bracelet in a hot minute, so please ignore any of how I made it. There's a limit how many streams you can do for it. True. Welcome back, Bug. I was saying that when we get a sub, anybody that gifts subs or subscribes in general, I'm gonna start doing tarot pulls for them once my deck comes. My channel for tarot readings because I wouldn't mind. That would be so fun. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you so much. Oh, that's so cute. I'm a little emo about it in my head, I'm not gonna lie. New Oracle deck I kind of want. Ooh. Have you seen, I know it's not Oracle, but it's tarot. Have you seen the Antique Anatomy Tarot? And I was like, oh wait, OMG, I'm not even following back. I did that at Backseat Gamers. And then what's so funny is that Backseat Gamers did that to me too. Ooh, okay, look on, the cardstock is thin, but I kind of like it because when they're really thick cards, I have trouble holding them. They're a little bit bigger of cards, though, I will say. So keep that in mind. I just struggle to shuffle. I just kind of like move the deck back and forth. I don't properly shuffle. I can't. But I have the Antique Anatomy Tarot. I love it. It's a beautiful deck. I love the book for it. They are bigger cards, so easier to see, I will say. But I love her. She's my fave. But I wanted to get a deck like that's special for stream because like I'm very connected to my two that I use like more often. So I want one that like doesn't have my vibe into it yet. That makes sense. Like my connection to it, I guess. I don't want it to be just automatically reading me every time. No, exactly. It might help the Mimas. God, I really hope that I'm doing this right and that my theory is correct. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to make it happen. Oh, hi, Jade. Hi, Emma. Not me thinking that was like so centered, and it so was not. I mean, totally was probably making. You're so fine. Thank you. Miss Jade, you cannot be where you are. My sweet thing. Mrs. Ma'am. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? What do? Oh, come on. You're okay. You're okay. Oh, 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 oh. She's on the keyboard. Spent the last 20 minutes talking up Korea to some recruits for a buddy from the unit. Sick. You're still at work? By the way, Classic Gamer's my husband. No! You cannot eat that, ma'am. Jay's gonna know everything. That's fine. Everything's fine. God, why do I always have like an uneven number of things? And they're all not gonna fit on one sheet. And I keep doing this to myself. I think I'll just put one at the bottom instead of double stack and then go to the next. So coming up with my excuse for calling in sick. Me like thinking with my imaginary beard. Jade is literally like, release me, woman. Jade is a treat. She's a time. She will keep you on your toes. I cannot predict anything this cat will do. Your excuse for calling in sick should be that... I mean, honestly, like, food poisoning is always a good one. What's really funny, this isn't funny, but it's funny. My sister, when she had a different job working at a rehabilitation center for, like, people that, like, had injuries but need more long-term care, like, living in the, in the facility for a period of time. And when she worked there as a cook, she called in sick and claimed that my mom had died once, that I broke my arm once, and then my dad died, right? Those are her three different... She would just go extreme, okay? Well, she stopped working there after she had her baby because they wouldn't give her maternity leave for long enough and they fucking sucked. Well, anyway, then they got my dad as a patient. In 2017? My dad passed away in 2019. So, thank God she wasn't working there then, because then how do you tell them that he passed away again? But they had him as a patient. And I think it is so fucking funny. I know this is, like, kind of terrible, but it's so funny that, like, karma, like, girl, you can't say shit like that. And then, like, that is, yeah, literally, he got resurrected to go to rehab. Not gonna lie, Jade ate me, so I can't go to work. I actually, one of my emotes is that Jade's eating a receipt. Dude, Jade is so grumpy about being picked up. I picked her up literally every day since she was 13 weeks old. She still will not let me hold her, and she's 6. I think she got herself stuck on my dresser. Or she thinks she's stuck on my dresser. She's not. She absolutely has several ways to get off the dresser. When she was a kitten, she used to get on top of the doors. Like the doors to the bedroom and just sit up there. I don't know how she was getting up there, but then she didn't know how to get back down. Turn around, need to do some shit in the office. Oh, that stinks. Laser died, so I can't possibly work. Dude, exactly. Also, please don't take my advice. Arrange bottom right. Oh, you know what we should do? Center. I have a theory, hold on. Humor me. Next. next, next, contour. Nope. Otherwise it won't be the same size. Arrange objects, center, arrange objects, center. Yeah. Then we're at least like centered-ish. We're gonna go with this. This will be the first page. And then we're gonna make another one. Print and cut job. What is happening? I didn't even know I could do that. What did I even, okay. Anyway, didn't know that was an option. Oh, we're on the wrong size fucking paper. There we go. That's what I was scrolling through. I was like, how was I scrolling when I was over here? That's exactly what I was doing. Okay. So then we're gonna go like this. And we're only gonna show the things, not the backgrounds. And then we're gonna go to this one and only show the backgrounds. And then when I print this, I print it mirrored. No, wait. You're gonna go somewhere else. You're gonna go here. West Lane Ave, Perm, stand, bookmarks. Oops. Those are all supposed to be periods, but I was still holding shift down. Standard bookmarks. Front 1 of 2. Come on, bestie. It's struggling more and more to save, and it's making me really nervous. Oh, when I'm hitting save, it's lagging my computer. Wait, did it save them right? No. Oh. It's gonna show it like that. Well, let's just get rid of those then. Wait. Oops. There we go. Okay. We found the loophole. Because I need it to show right, otherwise I'm not gonna know what I'm fucking looking at when I look in the files. Okay, let's do it again. We're gonna get there. I believe. It's just taking 12 years, but we're gonna make it happen. Oh no. Did stream die? Besties. Please tell me stream didn't die. It died on my end. Are we still here? Can somebody tell me if they can still see the stream? Because I just got the big, there's an issue with the player error, and that's usually what it does when my stream dies. I'm concerned. Oh god. Yeah, I got that too, and now it's working again. Okay. So I think when I'm hitting save, it's trying to crash the computer for a second. I think I have too much open. This is too much for it. Which valid? Oh, the only thing with me deleting what I just did is if I want to copy and paste to make these, I need to copy and paste from the backs page. I need to write that down. Okay. Though technically I can just print a bunch of these like this, but to be more efficient. Scooter, thank you so much for the hydrate. The hydrate? Yep. That's what I said. Oh, also, last stream, me and Lisa were rambling, and Lisa is an absolute queen, and I love her very much. And I was saying it would be super cool for my charms that I'm coming up with to be, stitch markers for crocheting and knitting and stuff. And, just cracked open a new bottle of water. And I ordered the things to make them. So, because of Lisa, we're gonna also carry stitch markers that are more accessible and bigger and metal, so they won't come apart. They won't fall apart. And they'll have a charm on them, so they're very, like, obvious in your project. But the charm is on its own loop, so it's not gonna get stuck in your project or fall off the clip. All the good things. I'm so hyped. I'm so fucking hyped. So, thank you, Lisa. Is video buffering use low latency? Yeah, dude, it's buffering so bad. It's not happy about this. I'm gonna pull up, actually, hold on. We're gonna pull up my stream and my chat on my iPad so that I don't have to be on it on my computer. Hey, nah. So that, I think me having the tab open is part of the problem. Is part of the problem. Part of why it's not happy. Okay. I'm gonna close the tab on my computer. Can somebody type literally just like an emote in chat so I can make sure the chat's up to date? Oh, well, the song thing's working, so I got it. Okay. I mean, unless y'all still want to do emotes in chat, that's fine too. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so I can read my chat on my iPad. Maybe that'll help with the lag a little bit. I don't know why it keeps insisting that there's a hole right here, and there very much is not. Oh, god damn it. I was like, what am I looking for? What am I trying to do? I love all the emotes. They're so cute. Look at those little jades. I do still want to emote. Oh my god, Spooter, you using the one of Jade eating a receipt is so funny. Arrange objects left. Top. I hope people like these bookmarks. I didn't sell any at the last event that I did. However, they were in a very bad placement on my table where, like, you couldn't see them very well at all. So I'm hoping that product placement was the problem. Thanks, Lisa. Also, for anybody concerned about ink getting on their books, because that was a huge concern for me, these are all laminated. They go through the laminator the same way that stickers do. So they, no ink touches things. You right. You know what? You're fucking right. I fear people don't read anymore. Oh, my Amazon order just got delivered. Oh god, why am I hitting it so many times? I ordered a frame. So I ordered, Lisa, you're gonna be so proud of me. I finally remembered with you saying things. I ordered the, ice packs. The ones that you crack and then they work. I ordered a little 10-pack of them, and then I ordered Queasy Drops because I was out, which is like a nausea candy. Alex needed socks, ordered him socks, and then I ordered a frame that is the size of the tour poster from the Chase Petra tour because it needs to be framed immediately, otherwise my cat's gonna absolutely eat the poster. Exhibit A, the emote with Jade eating a receipt. Dude, I'm so excited for those because that's gonna be a lifesaver. I was gonna order them before the concert and fucking forgot. Which they would have absolutely helped at the concert, but Alex just kept taking his bottle of Modelo and putting it against my neck instead and scaring me with it, so. Scaring me with it, I mean that he was standing behind me at the concert and then would just, like, touch my neck, and you know how when you suddenly get hit by, like touch something cold, you're like, ugh. He kept doing that to me. Yeah, they're nausea candies. I can show you. I show you. They help me a lot, especially with, when I'm waiting for my Zofran to kick in. So that I don't throw up the Zofran before it gets to work. I can show you. If you would like. We're on the home stretch, y'all. If we did this right, obviously, but I think we did. Dude, let me put you onto something. After I do this bookmark while I'm in the flow, because I want to make sure I do it first so that I don't forget how to do it. Then I will pull them up for you and I'll show you. I just don't want to forget what I'm doing because I'm really good at that. Literally, my biggest skill and, like, my best quality as a friend is you can tell me any secret because I'm not going to remember what you said in 10 minutes. I will keep your secrets solely because I don't remember what you told me. And I feel like that's my redeeming quality as a person. Why does it look different? Why does it look different than the other ones? The outlines are different. Is it just me? Am I crazy? Probably. Actually, probably. Yeah. Okay, I just need to save those. Such a fantastic quality. No, for real. Okay, I'm gonna open a Chrome tab really quick and look them up for you. And then... Oh, I need to know if they're gluten-free, though. Hold on. Let me make sure that they're gluten-free before I even, like, put you on anything. I feel like such an idiot when I'm trying to find out if something's gluten-free for you. I'm not gonna lie. Because in my head, I'm like, fuck, is that what gluten is? Like, when I'm reading ingredients, I'm so sorry. But, like, I feel like I'm not qualified to understand anything. And, like, I've asked you before, too, like, wait, does this contain gluten? Like, is this what gluten is? And then that doesn't stay in my head. Well, it's cane syrup, corn syrup, citric acid, and the natural flavors and colors. That's it. But I feel like corn syrup's not okay. Or am I wrong? What the fuck is gluten? Gluten's like wheat, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't know why I keep thinking corn is a gluten. Or is a form of gluten. Gluten is anything made from wheat, barley, right? Okay. Yeah, but like a lot of the time they use corn things like corn flour and stuff like in relation to those. So I don't know why I keep grouping corn with it. Every single time, that's why I question it. Manufactured in a facility that processes peanuts. That's its only safety warning. Hold on, let me make sure my fucking address isn't on here. It is. Hold on. Okay, but if I show it like this, it's not. This is them. Okay. That's probably the gluten-free replacement item, and I'm just dumb. Gotcha. See, my brain keeps thinking grain equals gluten. I think that's my problem. So it's these, except now they send, when I buy the 3-pack, that's like $20-something, which you don't need this many. They send it in, they're just all in a bag instead of 3 individual containers. I love them. The sour raspberry one is great for if you're in the middle of a panic attack and you need to just kind of snap out of it, but you're also nauseous as fuck. That's when I eat that one. The only thing is, if you like ginger, you'll like the ginger flavor. If you don't like ginger, it's fucking nasty, and I don't eat the ginger ones. You can also buy, I think, the cola and the raspberry as it's just cola or just raspberry or just ginger, and then there's the multi-pack. Gotcha. But yeah, I get these. They also make a sugar-free version, but I prefer the sugared version because I think I'm having random blood sugar tanking, like hypoglycemic type shit because of my POTS. And so that makes me nauseous when that happens, so I use the sugar ones. Jambo! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! Oh my god, I appreciate you! Thank you! Welcome, Raiders. My name is Becky Lamone, also Amethyst. I'm a gamer, I'm an artist, I'm a makeup artist, I'm a photographer. I do all the shit. We're doing all the shit all the time. This week is like small business body double week because I'm behind on things. So oh my god, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Jambo. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy the vibes. If art things isn't your thing, that's totally okay. You can hop on maybe a different time and I might be doing something different. Normally I put out a schedule each week. It's just this week is scheduleless and lawless because I got a lot to do. But thank you so much. Thank you, Jambo. Oh my god, so many events today. What the hell? Y'all are so sweet. Okay. Oh, hiya, Ma. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the gems. I always go to say welcome to the council because of how often I hear Lisa say that, which technically, yes, if you are in my streams, you are an honorary member of the council. Please go follow Lucifer in chat. She is the main person of the council who created the council in the first place that brought us all together. So please go show Lisa some love. Jambo is also in the Discord of the council. Hellos. Would you like to say hello to the raiders? Will you come up here? I don't know if she'll let me pick her up. Technically, we are all the council. Come here. Come here, mamas. They want to say hi to you. She's like purposely not getting close enough to me for me to pick her up. Oh, I got her. I got the baby. Oh, she mad. I don't know how well you can see, but I have the baby. Hey. What do you think? The raiders would like to say hello to you. I don't know why, but if I bounce her like a baby, sometimes I can get her to calm down more. That time she was like, nope. You got to see the kibby. Yes, oh my god, if you need to raid and run, please take care of yourself. I always forget to say that. Thank you, Spooter. I'm trying so hard to get like a good speech together in my head of like what I'm gonna say when raiders pop in, and I always forget a part of it. Also, I hope that you had a lovely time in your stream, Jambo. Cause like streamer etiquette in my head is like, ask about their stream and what they did. Tell them that they can raid and run. Tell them who I am and what I do. And I always just only do one of those things. Like, Lisa, you having a raid screen is so smart, and I feel like I need to add like a button that'll just like put a little bit of info about me on like a corner of whatever scene I'm on for a second, just so like, or like a chat command. Maybe I should do a chat command, huh? Just something that's like temporary. Because I'm not very good at switching scenes. I'm streaming. It was a great time confirmed. Oh, yay. Maybe I should do a chat command. That's like a really good idea. Okay, I might crash my stream again because I need to save files. So I do apologize. This will be the front and then 2 of 2. Please don't crash. And then we're good. Aww! We love you, Jambo! Okay, I think me having Twitch open was the problem. And then this will be the back. 2 of 2. Okay. So the one that I'm not gonna preset up is the print and cut files for the charms yet, because I need to, there's math that has to happen. So shrink plastic generally shrinks 50%, like shrinks by 50%. So if I want it to be 2.5 inches, I'll print it at 5 inches because it's gonna shrink halfway down. I need to figure that out because I don't even know what size I want the charms or anything to be yet. Same with the stitch markers. I think the stitch marker charms are gonna be bigger than the earring charms. So that they're more easy to see. Maybe like a 1/2 inch or something, and then the earrings will probably be like a 1/4 inch or something like that. And then like the studs will be even smaller. I don't know. But this is just me throwing numbers out into the wind because I don't even know what those numbers actually look like in the grand scheme of things. Okay. We are ready to start test printing some shit. I'm overwhelmed. This is a lot. This is a lot to do. It only took me freaking all day to get this far, to get these together. It's fine. Also, if you want to know what I was typing on, I'm going to pull this tab over for you. This is what I was typing on while I was working on stuff. I'll pull it actually this way so that it's not, because I think my camera's in like this corner. this is the size of all my stickers, and then eventually I'll figure out how many per sheet fit. If I just do just that sticker on one sheet for all of them. Some of them I had the numbers for when I made them previously in older collections. And then the bolded number is what I type in. If you've seen me like in the color picker adjusting sizes, the whatever is bolded is the one that I type. And then magnetic bookmarks, I wrote their sizes. And then me saying, hey, I'm writing down how I'm doing these files was this. I was writing it down here. And then like I have, so that's this one. And then like when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna print stickers right now. This is how I know how to set shit. And then what my preferences are for my printer and everything with my equipment. All that good stuff. But so when I'm like, I'm writing this down or whatever, like when I say stuff like that, I'm over here. I'm doing stuff in this. So if Notion ever gets like where we don't have Notion anymore for some random reason, I won't know how to run my business because I write everything down here. I need to start like exporting these files as PDFs and downloading them because you can download PDF versions of things in Notion. I need to start doing that because, dude. I'm also putting everything into a hard drive now so that it's not all on my computer because this computer's died on me like twice. You're so right. You're so right, Jambo. I definitely should do that. We've seen me lose so many things before. Like, okay, my anxiety, like, I don't know if this is like an anxiety thing or like an OCD thing or like if I'm just generally paranoid about these kind of things. I want to buy another hard drive to back up this hard drive to. I feel like that's stupid. My brain is like say with like my concert videos that we just took at the Chase Petra concert, I'm about to download those to my phone, to my computer, and to this hard drive so that it's in multiple places where something shits itself, it's in other places. But then my brain is like, that's not enough places though, because what if all of those die? Might as well get a flash drive. Shit, floppy disk? Like, that's what my brain wants to do because I'm terrified of losing things. I think my OCD is what makes me think like that though. Because like I'm very much a person of like I save everything for the right moment or like anything that's like glass or breakable, like very breakable, I buy in multiples as just in case the original breaks. Like because like I save things because I just am always looking at it like something's gonna go wrong. And that is something I need to work on. But let's make some fucking stickers, y'all. After all that, you guys get to finally see a sticker be made. Are you excited? Oh, that too. Fair. That's so valid, Jambo. Okay, I need to clean up a little bit because all of my snacks from today are sitting here. You guys get to see the laminator. I feel so bad that the earlier stream, I was like, it's a laminator stream, and then I didn't get far at all. It was, in fact, not a laminator stream, but this one will be. This one will be. Okay. Ooh, stickers. Okay, let's see is... Just chatting with Small Cam. Small Cam is still working. Sick. So this is going to be your guys' view while we're doing the stickers. You're going to see me doing the things. You don't need to see the fork from my snacks, though. Lamentation time is worth the wait. Absolutely. Okay, I need to go put sticker paper back in the printer because there's not sticker paper in the printer. God, I hope that I set these fucking files up right. Cutting tool is force of 42. Yeah. Except we're gonna go down to 40 because it was cutting through stuff earlier. So we're gonna try 60 and 40. That's what I used to do too. I don't know why I switched it. Thank you, Jambo. Jambo, I need to make it to more of your streams. I want to. Okay. Okay. I need to put sticker paper in. Can we just laminate game at some point so we can get it? Where does it need to go? Oh, it's also frozen. Hold on. I think the camera might seep. The camera did go seep. The only way to restart the camera is to unplug it and plug it back in. I don't know why. Okay, now we're live. I feel like that. Placement. Or like this? There? Is that better? Will that show all the things? I do need to scoot it a little bit this way because it's going to put the paper out this direction. I'm going to feed it on this side. Okay. Sick. Miss Ma'am, I need you not under the desk. Appreciate you. Look at that beauty. Okay. Sticker paper. Sticker paper into the printer. I'll be back. Oh, Jade's hungry. Please hold. Are you hungry? Would you like some food? Here you go. The baby needed a snack. The baby was hungered. Okay. Send to printer. Properties. Presentation paper, matte, high quality. More options. We're going to turn mirror image off. Advanced, Adobe RGB. Sounds good to me. I don't think any maintenance things would happen. All right, and she's skinning sent. No, wait. My phone keeps pausing stream randomly and sudden silence. It's so scary. That sounds terrifying. That doesn't sound like a good time at all. I forgot that I need to move my camera over when I'm in this layout. Otherwise, I'm in the laminator. I mean, I know you guys want the laminator more anyway, but... We're gonna try to not jam it this time. No promises. But... I'm so shocked that it didn't break with what I did on accident. I'm scared of being left with your own thoughts. Yeah. Why do you think I body double when I work on this stuff? Otherwise, it's too quiet in here for me. God, I hope that me redoing the saturation on these stickers is the right fucking colors. Otherwise, everything we did today is not right. And I'm gonna have to redo it again. My executive dysfunction is so bad when it comes to things like this. Because if one thing goes wrong, it can set me back an entire week because then I'm avoiding fixing something that I had done and need to redo. And so then that's why I'm this behind. Because I test printed the stickers and then they were too dark. And then I was like, fuck. That means I need to change their saturation. And then just didn't keep going. Well, and then other stuff happened, like it was my birthday and then like flaring, whatever. But which like right now I'm okay while I'm sitting, but when I get up then I'm like, oh, my bones hurt. Same Jambo, my cat's are the reason I haven't gone insane. Oh, absolutely. Me and Jay just have conversations. I mean, you've heard her. She literally yaps at me when I'm talking during stream. I think she thinks that me and her are talking. Because honestly, like, even if I wasn't streaming, I'd still be talking to Jade like this. What's up, Mama? She's taking her post-dinner shower. It is so funny. I'm so happy you guys get to hear her just, like, answer everything I say. Sometimes it's so cute. What do? He's like, clearly I'm licking my lips, Mom. God. Oh, that's so cute. Jade, so we have 2 windows in here. One is by our door, and then one is to the left of my desk. She has a cat tree at the left of my desk, and she hangs out in that one all the time. But I put a little cat bed by my feet that she goes in on occasion right now, but not much. But I would love if she went in more. There is motion at your front door. Who's home? Did you see I moved us to Thursday at 8? Yes. Sorry. Therapy. I asked him when he was off, and he said, right now I'm going to get gas first. I didn't even see that, because then he said he got turned back around and he had to go back and do work stuff. Mars' birthday was... Oh, I want to know what they got. I think I'm going to try to set up a whole cat corner. Oh my god, that'd be so cute. They are the channel mascots. Fun fact about the army, a lot of problems can be solved by reporting shit's fucked on there. Oh my god. Okay, sticker paper is done. Let's see. iPad storage is full. I know. And I'm not going to do anything about it. Leave me alone. Hey, Emma. Besties! My besties! The colors are right now. Oh. Oh my god, those are such good gifts. The colors are how they should be now. Can we focus, camera? Please? 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 Does not want to focus. How's this camera? There we go. Oh my god, this camera shows them exactly how they look in person. Ta-da! Oh, that's so much better. Dude, they were so dark before, like, you couldn't see any details in these leaves. Which I know they're still showing a little dark on camera, but in person you can see it. Like, it looks closer to how it looked digitally. Yee! Thank you, guys. I'm so excited. Ah! Ah! Way better. Way, way better. Yeah. That's what we wanted. Is that the Korea cam? You know it's the Korea cam. Korea cam for the win. Okay, now we gotta get laminate going. Oh, 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 oh. By the way, what he means by Korea cam is that he bought a camera when he was stationed in Korea at Daiso for like $3 USD, and it's fucking slaps for some reason, and it's this camera that you guys are looking at to see here. That is Korea cam. Okay. So we need to cut this down this line, and then that line. Got it. Got it. And I'm gonna like just go a little shorter on here so it doesn't get stuck in the laminator. We're pre-cutting the laminate this time like a good noodle. You guys will be so proud. Okay. Excuse me. Easy peel my ass. Why are you not? There we go. Jesus fuck. It wouldn't do the peel. Yeah, I know. Isn't that stupid? Isn't that stupid, mama? Dude, you got so much shit up here, and if there's specs in these stickers because your little tootsies were up here, Jade. I swear to God. Yeah, I don't want to hear it, ma'am. This is caused by you. Yeah. Right there. Yeah. Me arguing with Jade is so funny. Okay. We're trying the strategy of having the laminator do all the laminating instead of me still laminating it a bit first. So I'm gonna get it started here. There we go. Oh, I guess should have it even though, huh? There. And then turn her on. And then it was on cold. So then, if I remember right, why aren't you taking it? Excuse me. What are we doing wrong here? Is this just not long enough for it to take it? Is not enough stuff for it to grab? I don't think so. Hold on. Maybe like that's that much instead. Yeah. Okay. Look at us go. Thank you so much for coming, Jambo. I appreciate you. Good luck. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I need to remember to pull it up when it starts getting done. Then I need to take it away. Otherwise, I'm getting it stuck. Thank you. I'm just gonna keep sending it through. I wanted to do that spot that I started better. Because you can tell where I did it versus where the machine did it. Is this the laminating content y'all were yearning for? I hope so. Okay, there was a bubble in the laminate, but that was caused by me. The only thing is, like, I can use my nail on the laminate and push it harder. Like, the urge to send it through on the low heat setting and see if I fuck up is so strong, but I'm scared to let it heat up paper. Like, this side's not sealed. Because you can technically still see the bubbles in my laminate. Like, it's really good at getting an even layer down. Don't get me wrong. It is getting it evenly placed every time. But it's still not pushing it hard enough. Like, I've seen people do it with, like, a ruler instead. But, like, I'm scared. So I can use, like, the back of this. And I've pushed it a little harder. But honestly, nothing pushes it harder than my own nail. Like, that's confusing. No, I have a roller. It doesn't push it hard enough. Also, babe, I've asked you questions like 8 times, and you're just not answering any of them, and I'm ready to fight. You right. I just sneeze. Ugh. I knew it. Yeah, you're driving now. You weren't 2 hours ago. Thanks. Because, like, I feel bad that, like, if you really look, you can see my laminate. But also, that's me being picky. Like, I own other stickers that look like this. But... the only thing that pushes it down hard enough is, my machine's little wheels going over it when it's cutting. Yeah, babe, but what if it fucking burns it? Well, I can't change the speed. I'm not in control of how fast it goes through. Your mom's heat press? Okay, I get your point in using your mom's heat press, but then I'm gonna have to go in the house for every sheet that I do to press it, and that's gonna be so hard for me. What if I just put, like, it through just super thick? Just like a bunch of shit to push on it. To get it closer to its thing. Like, closer to the roller? Baby, but I don't print them all at the same time. Let's just see if I make it thick if it pushes it up more. Oh, but anyway, you did a highlighted message asking us if we want to know what your favorite snack is, and just never said. Oops. I turned it off. What doesn't matter? Oh my god, you're so stupid. That didn't make a difference. Let's go thicker. Cause this thing's meant to laminate pockets. Like with like thicker material. I wonder if that's why it's not pushing it down as hard. Because I'm putting something really thin through. So the little rollers aren't pushing. You know what I mean? Babe, you're not understanding. I print one sheet, and now that I'm this far, I'm gonna go cut it into small pieces, and it's gonna be stickers. So I'm not gonna go in the house and use her press for every one of these sheets. And I don't print a bunch at once to then go in and do that either. Like, it's a good idea, but then I'm gonna need to get my own press. Not easily, no. Like, yeah, but then you're putting it at risk of it misaligning and shit. Because it wasn't cut on the same file. I'm just gonna keep going thicker. God, how thick can this thing take? It is not cricket. So, it can, but I don't bulk make, babe. You're missing my point. I'll make like 2 sheets of this design and then be done with this design and move on to the next product. So that means I'd have to keep every single cut file open and then get them to go through. Thicker. You've seen me make my stickers. I have the file saved, you're just still not understanding me. Like, yes, is pressing it with heat a good thought? Yeah. But I don't make enough for it to be worth it to me to be walking back and forth more. For reference for stream is that the heat press that he's talking about is in his mom's craft room, which is in a different house than our house. It misaligning, and then it's babe, I would have to have every single cut file open for each sheet all at once on here and reopening them all and then keeping track of which one's what. Like, it's a lot of steps in here to do it that way, which is why I don't do it that way. Because I only do 1 to 2 sheets of each product and then I switch. It's incredibly complicated to do what he's trying to explain. Like, again, it's not a bad idea. It just makes it more complicated, and I have trouble with that. You're not getting it. Dude, I've pushed through 3 sheets of laminate underneath this and it's still letting me do it. So it's definitely gonna let me laminate my bookmarks in here. I've just put so much material through this fucking thing. I just have to see the process again because I genuinely don't understand why anything you're saying matters at all. Cool. I can't tell if this is making any difference. I wonder if I make it like a sandwich. Or that stuff pressing on top of it. We're gonna sandwich it. Did that do anything? No. Oh, and I accidentally put 2 pieces on top of it. Okay, let's put them all under. This is my last try of sending it just through really thick and seeing if that presses it harder. But yeah, anyway, stream. I don't bulk print. So like I'll do like of all of my stock enough to have usually 8 to 10 stickers of each. And I'll do them as individual sheets, not like this. This is just to test each design. And then I will print one, and then while the next one's printing, have this one laminated and cutting, and I just keep going. You guys see me do it split up because I'm doing it on stream. Okay, either I've just looked at it way too many times, or it's better right now. By a little bit. Is it as good as it can go? No, but that's improvement. That makes me wonder if, because the laminator came with laminating pockets, I wonder if I send it through in one of its pockets. Just so it's something thick. Just without using heat, because if I use heat, it'll seal. If that'll, be enough pressure on it. That's my other idea. I mean, because, like, for y'all, this looks super solid and super clear. And, like, reflective like a normal sticker. To me, if I tilt it a certain way, I can see each glue dot. And I'm just so, like, annoyed by that. Because then, when I send it through my cutter, wherever the wheels roll, will be pressed so hard that it won't have them. And that's what I'm trying to fix right now. My only thought is just sending something through here that's super thick to push it really hard. But I don't know what else I could use for that consistently. Let me go get one of the pockets for it. Let's try that. So I have two ideas, two experiments. To use the pocket or to use cardstock over it. Where do you open it? What's that? Like this. Okay, I'm pushing it through with its own pocket. Just with no heat so that it doesn't close the pocket. Otherwise, I might invest in different laminate and stop using Avery. That did not make a difference. Oh my god. This smells like school. This laminating pouch smells like what school smells like to me. That's fucking crazy. Oh god, I'll turn it back into sags and joke. Because this thing is sticking. There. Okay, and my other idea is to do it in between something super thick. So, like this. Because this is really thick. This is 4 pieces of photo paper. Hey. Nuh-uh, mama. Nuh-uh. Come on. Thank you. Jade. She's getting into things. You're good. Is it good moving news? No. Let's try this way. Let's try it pushing directly against rollers. We're gonna make this thing do it. I'm determined. I don't know where my cat's at. It's very good news. We got a closing date in 6 months. Oh, fuck yes! We are closer to having the council mansion. Do you also watch that guy that's Canadian on TikTok that was like jokingly becoming an influencer and then accidentally became an influencer? This is you. You're getting the penthouse. Dude, he's so funny. He makes like dirty jokes too about like the brands that send him shit, like funny innuendos and shit. It's so funny. I love. We're gonna try super thick. We'll see. We're gonna find the limits of this fucking thing. I'm assuming if it's too thick, it's just not gonna take it. That's so bad out of context. Oh my god. I can't even save that. Anyway. Yep. That's the sentence that I said. That is, in fact, a sentence that I just said out loud. My thing is like, well, can I send it through this way? Because I feel like... You shut the fuck up, sir. Because I feel like part of the problem is that all the lines are going vertical. So I feel like it needs to get sent through horizontally. I feel like I'm delusional right now. More power! This is our 7th sheet that I'm adding this. Oh. We reached the limit and it's also not letting me pull it back out. I jammed it. God fucking damn it. I don't know what to do. I fear I jammed it. I thought it would just, the rollers would just, it would just butt up against the rollers and they wouldn't roll. But it got some of it. Okay, I can help it through. Maybe it just needs to be helped through and then never do that again. I think that's the solution here. Oh my god, okay. Well, here's what's funny. It's that. It still didn't... Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! It still didn't push hard enough. Even though it was maxed, it still didn't push it hard enough to get through to the lines. Yeah. What the fuck? So then what's making those lines exist? And why am I able to fix it with my nail? Like with my fingernail. But not with this. I don't know. I think I'm just starting to see shit. And that they're probably not even bad or weird in any way, and I'm just being really particular. Oh, I just gave myself a massive paper cut, is what I just did. Did it? Oh, I just sliced my thumb. It's fine. It's a paper cut. I don't know if you guys saw what I did. Oops. I have been wounded. It's not bleeding yet, though. It wants to. It's this long. Oops. Okay. Let's just fucking cut this damn shit. Because I just want to see my stickers at this point. I don't even care. Oh yeah, I forgot that I bought new mats so that these aren't sticky. Hold on, I have a new mat. We have a new mat. So I think Alex is in. I think instructions right. Oh, a new mat. So nice. This is my first new mat for the Caesar ones. I've been going on the same one for a year. Which you can re-sticky these, and I'm going to. But I like owning 2 of each because then I can swap back and forth and just keep going, like keep an assembly line going. So we're going to actually rebag this one and save that as a rainy day project to re-sticky it. Sorry, I do be struggling here. Hey! Hey! Oh. Alex is seeking out Jade already. Do I have her? Is she? She's in the little house? No. No, I want her to like that house. She's in her little house.
She didn't look back at you.
Rude. Now she's never gonna go in there again.
Also, so you know, those energy drinks, they're sparkling waters.
I know.
Oh, with caffeine.
I know.
I saw that today and was like, whoa. What? Oh, she told me it was.
Nope. If I told you that, you wouldn't try it.
Well, guess what?
You didn't try it?
I didn't try it. But guess what I did have?
Everything else?
3 Red Bulls.
Alexander.
And a cookie.
You didn't hear the whole conversation. I sent him with new energy drinks that are sparkling water in hopes that I can get him on a slightly better for his body one because he keeps getting migraines. and those ones had like vitamins and shit in them too. That I think is why he's getting migraines, because he doesn't. No balance to the vitamins. Anyway, he didn't try it, and then said, "But I had 3 Red Bulls," and I was like, "Great. That's not what you're supposed to have." And he's like, as he's leaving the house, he goes, "And a cookie." These are not things I sent him with today. God, using a new mat and it actually holding this is insane. Because I've been taping my things onto them. Okay, we're gonna run this cut so you guys can actually fucking see stickers. Okay, for the paper cut, not bleeding, it still really hurts. Send cutter. And let's see how this goes. Let's see if I set this file up right. High chance I did not. Oh, it read the cut first try. I didn't have to help it. Sick. Now we just wait. We wait for it to make little alien sounds until it stops making alien sounds, and then it's done. Ugh. Stuff on my eyeball. I'm sorry, but I'm a little butthurt with Alex wording this message as, because I genuinely don't understand why anything you're saying matters at all. What a hater. I know it's not what he meant, like in like a mean way or like a bad way, but that's what I got hung up on. That's what I've been. No, I took it so mean. Because everything I'm saying literally matters. A lot of what I was just trying not to be like, it's because of my pots. No, it sounded bad. But honest to God, because you guys see me walk back and forth to do what I'm doing, adding another step that's in another room is not gonna work for me. Then I'm not gonna make shit. Because I'm already having trouble making myself make things. So anything that we do needs to be able to be replicated in here. I have other reasoning, which is what I said. But that's the other one, you know? Because I don't think that's gonna work for me. But he wasn't getting it. Okay, stickers are done. Okay, besties, let's see how these came out and if I did it right. I promise you, when I peel it, it's way more graceful. It's because I'm doing it over the laminator so you guys can see. When it's done over a flat surface, it's not this much of a fucking struggle. Okay. Jesus Christ. It's so sticky and this smells weird. Anyway. Come on. thing. That's all the holes. We got this little guy. Thank you so much for the hydrates, Boots. The fan favorite. The unexpected fan favorite. Is it good? Oh my god, if I stick my sleeves into the new mat, I'm gonna... I did that to Sabrina, Alex's mom, and she was like so nice about it, but definitely not happy because I stuck this very like chunky knit cardigan into a brand new sticky mat and it just got fuzzies everywhere. I picked all of them out, by the way. I fixed it. I fixed the mat, but I felt so bad. Now it's a running joke. It's a running joke that that's the fee for having me help her, is that I'm gonna stick my arm in her mats. Oh yeah, look at those. So we got this one. They look so shiny. Oh yeah, now you can accurately see the color. It's like you can actually see each like little line in the leaf and stuff. The old print you couldn't when you were supposed to. Only thing is, like, they're a little, like, neutral, almost gray leaning toned with me lowering the saturation, but I also kind of don't hate it. Like, it kind of makes them look, like, dusty, like, deserty, you know? And then, because they're easy peel, so they have a pull tab right here that says my logo. It splits right here. If you want to still put my logo with the sticker, you can peel this off and keep it. That's fine. Sabrina did that. Alex's mom. But, you just grip this however you're able to, however is comfortable for you. For me, I like putting my thumb to the side of the sticker, and then you can grip this the same way, and then you can peel back. So it prevents you from sitting and having to do shit like this to be able to peel it. Which can still happen, but for people with mobility issues and dexterity issues and stuff, that's not fucking comfortable or easy. So you can literally grab like this. Like, as long as this is a shape that you can make with your hand, or in any capacity, I mean, shit, you can go between these two fingers. Like, if in any way you can, like, pinch this tab between two parts of a hand, or whatever you need to do, you're able to open these stickers. And I think that that's really cool. And I value that a lot. There's some that I will say are like less hard or less easy to peel than others. Like this one's tab is kind of small, because of where I was able to place it. But I do think that, you know, at least having the tab is better than not having it at all. And then her tab moved. Now it's here. Because it was up under her arm and it was pulling too hard where it was going to make a tear happen, like right here. So we moved it here. Slay. Is it good? See, when you look at the sticker straight on, you don't see anything about the laminate. It's when you, like, you have to tilt it at such a specific angle to stare at the laminate that I'm staring at. And I don't think, like, if you're putting this on your fucking water bottle, your water bottle's gonna be sitting upright. Light can't even hit it in a way to see what I'm seeing. And I'm pretty sure most laminate looks like this. But I'm comparing to if it was a sticker that was printed on glossy sticker paper with no laminate over it. Those are of course going to look different than if it has laminate over it. I think they look really good still. I mean, I'm also staring at them literally under like a fucking microscope in like really intense studio lighting right now, which isn't gonna always show every single imperfection in everything. And I think I'm just being a little harder on it than I should be. Okay, let's test the other two stickers, which I'm really nervous about because we haven't seen these yet at all. At all. Properties. Presentation, that. You have more options. Yeah. Okay. Baby printing. Then you get to see the laminate or eat the laminate again. Your guys' favorite pastime. It's not gonna cover much of the sticker paper, so it's gonna get cut in half, I think. Because that sticker that I'm cutting right now, or printing right now, is only gonna take up half a sticker sheet. My bad, y'all. I thought it was way closer to being done printed than it was, and then I was like, well, I'm already up and over there. I'm not coming back. But this is how we're looking for these ones. These are sick. Looking nice. Okay, and then we're gonna need like this line. And then I do keep all my laminate that I cut off because I can even use it as like tape and stuff. The pieces that are really small. So I do try to not waste much. This might be too small of a piece for it to even need to take. I'm being totally honest. see if this is enough. Far enough in, I don't know if it is. Cool. How the floor works. Oh, there's so many things on the floor. Sick. Definitely gonna keep putting it in both directions. I think that that'll help with the lines at least a little bit, because getting pushed down in different ways. I think. Fuck it, we're gonna go in all directions. And then I think I'm gonna call it a stream after this one's done. Because I need to run to the bathroom. It's probably gonna be dinner. And then after dinner, I'm gonna try to knock out the rest of these print files that we made today. So that tomorrow we can then do shirts, which I'm really scared. If I'm being totally honest, I'm terrified to do shirts. But we're gonna make it happen. But I think that that's my vision right now. Also, is it just me or this song, Mail Truck, for this band? They absolutely sampled something. I've heard the beginning of a song like that tune before. Which is fine, they're allowed to sample. But I've heard it before. It's tripping me out. Sweet. They absolutely did. Okay, I'm not crazy. Okay. It's some song people used on TikTok. I know that. I dropped things. I really need to get like a bigger garbage can over here for all this stuff. Because the trash is taking up space that the making the things needs to take up. Also, I have no idea where Alex went. He came in here, irritated Jade, and then left. Alright, besties. Here they are. Way easier to peel off because they don't have other little spots. That's not at all how this goes. Someday. Same thing. Easy peel. That's sick. What do you think? Is this a cute collection? Seeing them all together, I think they go together pretty decently. If I kind of like mix it in a little bit. Hey! What do you think? We like them? Is this a good collection to restart the brand with? I think I like them. This saturation is definitely a lot better. Yay! Thanksies! Sick. Alright, y'all. Well, I think we're gonna call it a stream because I really need to pee. I hella need to pee. I got very distracted by trying to explain things to Alex in a way that made sense to him, and it just wasn't clicking for him. That this took me so much longer. So, the best way for me to explain those moments, and like, you guys saw it in chat, but we have those off and on, especially with like when I'm crafting or whatever, is he'll have an idea of if he was the one doing it, how he would do it, and just can't see past that. Which I do the same shit. Like, especially being autistic, I absolutely do that. Where, like, I will one-track mind to, like, no, this is the only way that it can get done, and this is the most efficient way it can get done. Any other feedback is not right. And he was having one of those moments. For sure. So, I do, apologize for if I was getting a little grumpy. I was getting grumpy because, like, it was a conversation that he could have just waited until he got home instead of trying to re-explain it to me at every red light, because I know that's when he was messaging, because he was, you know, on his way home. And that would have been a lot more efficient with our time. Instead of me trying to explain to something to him that he's not seeing happen. But, anywho's there. Thanks for hanging out. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so burnt right now. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to get as much of this done tonight as I can. After dinner. Cause like my body's burnt out, but like I'm awake still. Like I still got a couple more hours in me. So I'm just gonna lock in, put headphones on, and just knock a bunch of these out. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I can do it a lot faster when I'm not yapping. But it's okay. And when I'm not sitting down in between steps. Usually when I'm doing it like this, I stay standing the entire time. I still take breaks, don't worry, but I do stay standing. My POTS honestly gets more mad when I'm sitting down in between steps, so I'm gonna do it like that. And then try to knock out the magnetic bookmarks, the normal bookmarks, and a decent amount of stickers so that I have an actual amount of stock. Like, I want to have like make enough where that's the stock. And then if I'm feeling ambitious and things are going well and I can get farther, I'm going to print packaging too. And then tomorrow we'll knock out shirts. And then Friday, we'll see where we get Friday. Maybe if I don't do packaging today, then Friday will be packaging day. And then next week we'll be making the charms for things. That's the plan. But thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
I hate gambling.